Ashley Rush, and I'm an independent creative memories advisor located in North Carolina. Thank you guys all for tuning in with me. If you follow me on my Facebook or Instagram, you know that it is Teacher Appreciation Week where I live, and I am the PTA Vice President. So I have been very, very busy at my girls' schools. So I didn't have time to record a traditional video today. So I am going to be showing you guys a super simple, fun border, high impact that you guys can easily recreate. So obviously I will be using the Creative Memories Border Maker system, which comes in 3 parts. And then I'll be using some strips of paper and a tape runner. So with the Border Maker system, if you're not familiar with it, you have your guide here, you have what I call the holder, and then you have a cartridge. I am using the Advisor exclusive woven scallop cartridge. If you've not seen this one, it's because you're not an advisor. So if you are a gotta have them all kind of person, gotta collect them like your Pokemon, make sure you guys send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, or even leave a comment here, and I will help hook you up because you can only get this as an advisor. All right, so to get your Border Maker system to work, you're going to take your cartridge and you're going to put it into your holder. You're going to do it with this white rectangle facing up and your metal teeth facing out. Now, if you are trying to put it into the holder and it won't go, 9 times out of the 10, it won't go because your thumb is on top of this lever here. You guys see how it pops up as I move the cartridge in? So if you can't get it in, move your thumb and then it'll go in and it'll snap into place with a little pop. Just like that. All right, so now I'm going to take my paper, and this works with paper up to 12 inches long, and I'm going to put it into my guide. Now, these strips are pre-cut. I have a 3-inch wide strip here. This one is 2.75 inches, and this one is 1 inch. Now, this border, I did not come up with it. Creative Memories actually designed it for us. It is part of a beginner class. So if you like what you see here, make sure you contact me and find out when my next beginner class is, and we can make it together. All right, so moving on, I am going to take that 2.75, so 2 3/4 inch piece of paper here. And tucked into the bottom of my border maker is this little tray. And I'm going to pull that up until it snaps into place. And then I'm going to pull up this magnetic arm. And that's just making room for my 2.75 inch piece of cardstock here. This is Island Waters cardstock, if you are curious. And I'm going to line it up so that the paper sits in the tray all the way to the end. And, you can put it at the top or bottom corner if it's not 12 inches long. Then I'm going to put that magnetic arm down, and I'm going to put that tray underneath and make sure it pops back into place. Just like that. And now I'm ready to go. So if you're like me and it's easier to remember how things work if you know why they work, this tray we pop up because it gets our paper into the optimal position to use our punch. And then this arm holds the paper in place. All right, so now I'm going to take my cartridge inside of my holder, and I'm going to slide my paper into the slit. Here we go. You remember those teeth I pointed out to you earlier, these metal teeth? Those guys are actually going to fit into these grooves that are underneath of our holder. So when you see this, they fit in, and then when I slide it to the next one, they'll fit in. All right, so I've got my paper going in. So not only do we have those teeth underneath that you can't see when you're actually punching this the right way, but you see this cute, teeny, tiny little nub here? It is actually going to match up with this cute, teeny, tiny little nub here. So when you are working, it's kind of a weird camera angle for me, but when you are working, not only will you feel that your your border maker is in the right place, but you'll be able to see that it is because these two little nubs are going to line up nicely. All right, so I can feel that my border's in the right place. I can see those nubs trying to look at each other. I'm going to go ahead and punch. And then I can just slide on down and punch the next one. You're going to continue to punch, just sliding the holder with the cartridge inside down your table. Again, making sure that those teeth underneath are fitted in and those little nubs are kissing each other. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You have a beautiful border. Ooh, ah. Now this on its own is beautiful, is it not? Looks super great when you layer it on top of other papers. You could be done. But you know, we're always going to take it one extra step. And now I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to flip it over so that I've got that clean, straight edge again. And I'm going to repeat it. Yep, that's right. I am going for a double-edged border. Super duper fancy, but still super duper easy. And since I have showed you how, I can just zoom on through it. All right. And here you guys have it. I have now done not one, but two edges. And if you asked, am I going to put this in the middle of this paper? Yes. Yes, I am. All right. So again, we started with a 2 3/4 inch piece of paper, strip, 12-inch strip. And then we have a 3-inch, 3 by 12-inch strip here. So I'm just going to take my tape runner, put a little bit there. I guess I should have checked this before. The nice thing about our double-sided paper is that I could sit here and flip-flop this around. Ooh, I kind of like that dark piece too. I think I'll keep it this way. And I'm just going to mount my border maker border right there in the middle. If it doesn't go exact, that's okay. Nobody's perfect. And now I have a 1-inch strip, so it's 1 by 12. I'm going to take that and I'm going to mount it in the middle of my border maker border. And just like that, guys, I have got a super cute, highly effective border. So you can make this and have it going down the side of your page. You can put them at the top or the bottom. Be a great place to add our ABC stickers to create a title here. You can create a cluster using stickers or embellishments. But yeah, so stinking simple. What do you guys think? And how do you feel about our woven scallop BMC? So again, if you guys are just tuning in, our woven scallop BMC is an advisor exclusive. So that means you can only get your hands on it if you are an advisor. So if you're my customer or on my team, well, there's two ways to get it. You can join my team, and then you can buy it yourself. You can buy as many of them as you want. Or you can send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Tell me you really, really want it. You want to get your hands on it, and I will help place an order for you. Or you can leave a comment here, and I can try and follow up with you that way. So remember, woven scallop, the only way to get it is through an advisor. You can't just order it online. If you guys like this border, make sure you give me a thumbs up and a comment. Now, this border doesn't have to just be using woven scallop. It would work great with any border maker cartridge that stays attached to the paper. So something with a solid base. Let me look at my shelf behind me. So example, the bridge cartridge also has that solid silver line here when you're looking at the design, which means it's going to stay attached to your paper. You would be able to do this much the same way. You'll have like a sort of bridge going down this side and then a mirror of the bridge going down, which could be really cool for any of our like water photos that you take where you're getting reflections in the water. So that would be fun. All right, guys, if you create this look, please create it, take a picture of it, post it on your Facebook or Instagram, and tag me. You can find me at Scrap with Ash on Instagram or at facebook.com/scrapwithash. All right, guys, I think that is just about it for me. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do a longer, more in-depth video, but this is life, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks to the Creative Memories creative team for actually creating this border. And again, if you want to create one of these with me, let's figure out how we can get you at a beginner's class. All right, guys, I will talk to you later and see you next week. Bye.